Oh, come on, you're making me start my... You're making me start my stream with the camera. Okay. Well, I... wasn't the... Stream all normal. Hey, Nats. How you doing today, dude? There, it's probably a little bit less loud. Wait, why is my thing... Jesus. Everything's going crazy. I started off the stream like a normal human being, and I got thrown off by my wife. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? Hello, hello, and more hellos. I spent my entire day... Guess what? Playing idle games, because you guys absolutely ended my entire life when you introduced me to NGU Idle. Like this was just concentrated cruelty. I don't know why this has been done to me. I don't know why I did to deserve this, but my entire life has now been taken over by this goddamn game. Doing okay. I'll think I'll be happier when I go to work in a bit. Happier to go to work. That's something that I wish I could have. Holy moly. Started NGL 2? No, Killa, no. Oh no. Freaking everyone's in the Discord like, oh, you gotta play it, and then I'm streaming and like, oh, I see you're playing it. So yes, it's an idle game, and it's my weakness is idle games. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve this kind of torture in my life. Still haven't beaten my first Titan yet, so I'm not even really technically out of the early game. I'm just trying to save up for some stuff and trying to get my energy caps up and all that crazy stuff. Just don't really want to be home. I gotcha. Hey Nanamo, what you doing on the ground? Get on up here. Other than that, I pretty much have done nothing today besides chores. The only time I've gotten up from my computer was to... What?
Chores?
Oh, well, the chores need to be done regardless. I'm saying that I myself am dumb and didn't do anything besides play NGU Idle. You have 200 hours and still in the early game? That's counting all the times I just kind of left it on overnight. You're supposed to do like resets every 30 minutes, and it's running, 8 hours overnight. I also played the beginning pretty early, part of it pretty bad, because I didn't look at any guides, so I didn't know about when I should be resetting and when not, that kind of stuff. So, a lot of time. Yeah, a lot of time in the game. Excuse me. Alright, well, I think we can get started off with the playing of the Vidya game. It seems an age since we bade Minfilia farewell. Yes, if you're out of books pretending to the Warriors of Darkness, I'm afraid you're out on loan present. They're experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Oh, awesome, Ness. What program did you get? And do you have like one of the drawing tablets? You wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? It would be my pleasure to assist. After I've finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is. While I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book? The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it is called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Good. Say, for while there's a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place. Despite my best efforts. In short, the book is not where it should be. It will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. What a Mad Hatter-esque sentence. Clip Studio, I have a Huicon Camp. I do not know that brand, which means it's probably good, because usually when you hear about a brand, it's because they do bad things. Oh, it doesn't appear to be here. I didn't get on my first try. God damn. I should just uninstall, you know? Oh. He's gonna be like sitting on it up there. Like, oh, my mistake. It actually wasn't in any of those places. I had it right here. Oh. Okay, well, it wasn't as funny as I was hoping it would be then. Do you have to search all three, or is it always guaranteed to be in that one? Or is it just the last one you search is the one that has it? Been feeling very down the past few days, and being home has me feeling like I'm in a cage. Understandable. That does make sense when you're, you know, down in the dumps. Either you want to just live at home and do nothing else, or home feels like it's gripping you. Nice. I love how I'm talking and hanging out this entire time and my freaking camera's upside down. God damn it. Let me fix that. It's been 5 minutes. There we go. Upside down? Yep. My wife redeemed it right at the start of the stream. But I'm upside up now, Abyss. How you doing today, dude? Have you found the book? Yes, this is the one. Oh, I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you wish to call your friends over, we can begin loading at once. I don't think you did. Yeah, toss it in the art section, Nest. Ooh, nice job, Abyss. Hell yeah. Did you get any cool drops from it, or was it just like a milestone kind of thing? Without further ado, then. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Nordbrand. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance. A maiden with hair spun gold, the eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her save her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be referred as the Oracle of Light. To stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Got the top, lost the roll for the mount though? Oh, well hey, one is something, right? Although probably would prefer the mount. This is fucking wild. I love this. The screaming faces of the people that have been turned into sin eaters inside their mouths. That's some like Full Metal Alchemist shit. Like Envy in their real form. And then there's this fucking Bratz doll. It's a fucking Bratz doll. I can't see it as anything else. Minfilia is a fucking Bratz doll from the early 2000s. Dropped it in the channel. Well, this is a wall-mounted art piece. Maybe I shouldn't have been dissing it while you're doing that. Oh, let's see. Where's the art section? I like it. That's really good. What I want to say is that I really like the fact that you have expression. Like the tilted down slightly behind the ear. It kind of looks like they're shy. So I think expression is something you're very good at. You just have to like flesh out the quote unquote skill, you know? But already I'm seeing that your art itself has some emotion behind it, which is beautiful. Dolphin, hey dude. What's up? Ceiling, I guess. Womp womp. Nothing much. Just you guys got me addicted to NGU Idol. So that's fun. Other than that, that's pretty much all I've been doing today. When the city just laid ruined in the kingdom of Bolbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. and with hair of spun gold and eyes of the clearest sapphire. She was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Miniphilia. Enlisting the Eulmorian army, this Minphilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Oh, but she dead? She dead. It's very sad. It's also very Alice in Wonderland to me. Right to me, my Oscar art of just drawing things as bloody as possible. Oh my god. Freaking hot topic alert. Time to hop into play some VR. Don't get sick. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minphilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the self-same eyes, the self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Minphilia, she who fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Eulmor, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. What are you looking at? Not sure. Salvador Dali drawing Minphilia. How you doing, Ancient? How's your day going, dude? And that concludes the tale. By the valor and service, these women have saved Norvrant on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned the Light Wardens and their nature. Don't remember it all? I mean, it was just a couple drawings. So we call it repressed trauma? Oh, simple. I don't know anything about repressed trauma. How you doing, dude? How's your day going, man? How does game feel in VR? How could you even do it in, like, put it first person? That would be impossible. Imagine first person tanking and you're just staring at a giant butt the entire time. Or giant face. Like... Good, you chilling, you doing okay? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a nice chillin' stream, and nothing disgusting or disturbing is gonna happen in Shadowbringers tonight. Please. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of the previous incarnations. All the Minphilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us for the current Minphilia? That would be hilarious, though. True. Can't promise that. Yeah, I know. That's why I have some whiskey to dull the sorrow. Moreover, I had a bottle of whiskey from that Cuphead stream, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm having a nice little cup. She was found by the Eulmorian army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by the time under Lord Vathri's rule, Eulmor had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Well, that's not good. This warrior who's supposed to be this, like, Oracle of Light was raised by people who are like, you know what? Sin Eaters? Kind of pog. Don't know about you, don't know how you feel, Sin Eaters? Goated. Small bottle of vodka? Just don't go too crazy with it, you know? I think a spookier thing would be being surrounded by like 15 medium monsters, having... Not finishing that sentence. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Ancient, that would be wild. Need Red Mage in VR? Oh, the backflip. Just the screen. Minphilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight. Potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. It's pretty fucked up. I love how she's equally helpless in this world. Like, we could have had any of the other Minfilias that were badass warriors. The one we get has been, like, locked up by cultists her whole life. Give you a hair color for a corrupted queen? Black with, like, shocks of purple through it. Oh, true, Ancient. Oh, true. But then, 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from the clutches, just like a hero from the tales. This is Thancred. Indeed. Well, I believe now we have a good grasp on Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morin. Might I trouble you for a word, Taleo? Outside? Oh, Jesus. Ancient. We got summertime going on. Beach party white mage. I love it. No matter how many times I jump off, my little ankles won't be hurt. As long as you will have surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know Minfilia journeyed here as Heartland's emissary to halt the flood of light. It can only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. While there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew and their namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they're not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I've no doubt he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she's been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There we go again. Talking in a roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. Quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heartland's blessing. It wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right, Taleo? The small story I'm working on is about Vale, Ember, and the Queen. Ooh, spooky. This is Dad Grid, exactly. One's generally good enough, but fine. I love the sass. Because, yeah, one has generally been enough. There's only been like one other time where someone with the echo is needed, and that was when we were blocking the bubbles from the, oh gosh, what's her name? The icon, the snake people summoned, where I had Ardenwald, is that his name? I can't remember. And, the Alamegan girl. Got to head off to work. I'm popping when I have time. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy your night at work. I see you've made up your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. You're gonna propose to me? Dude, we just met. You shouldn't be proposing to me. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that Yulmorian forces at Laxon Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yulmor ere long. Should that happen, we will be forced to give her up as lost. Lakshmi. So, if we mean to act, we must do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Minfilia sucks so much, I'm not even going to rescue her. You'll get rescued off screen. Oh my god. Hi, cuties. I'm a sparkly boy. Is this like a new emote or something? Born that way, of course. Oh. Well, thank you. I'm a star. I'm a star. A star is born.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Fine. I won't go blow things up. I want to, but I won't.
It was not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of an earth-shattering thing.
Unlike you,
literally none of them have ever seen the night sky.
As hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you.
We're gonna go kick some ass.
My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit.
He was a cool character.
To my dismay, the general condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms
To your dismay, but not your surprise.
Cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war.
War?
Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide.
But you got me here. I'm a one-man army.
And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years.
And they for the first time in their lives. Do the Elezen, are they long-lived, the Elezen? I know, like,
So
elves are, but I don't know if the elves are in this world.
My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart...
This time my stream is very relatable. Shadowbringers so far has been horrifying, terrifying, and incredibly sad. I'm hoping we get a little bit of positivity at some point. But hey, Katie, how you doing today?
Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
All races live to 130? What? All of them? Are you fucking with me? All of them? Except for Vieira? Wow, well, never mind. I guess they probably have seen the night sky then. It's a ride, that's for sure.
My lord, you already know our minds.
Oh my, I did Alice's quests first, and that was, I don't know if it was a mistake because it was absolutely terrifying and horrifying, or if it was a blessing because then I got it out of the way. But all I know is my first Shadowbringer stream, I got to see someone's face melt as I got stabbed, and I almost poisoned a child to death. It was, Vieira long-lived like centuries. Oh my god. The young men took it 150. That's wild. That not the elves aren't that, but these bunny people are.
It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out,
That's not the voice I
trade
expected
be
he
subject
would
to
come with.
restrictions. The flow of goods
Figured it'd be a little
will
more
dry up,
growly.
and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do we will.
Why? We can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
For war? Was it built for war?
We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
Let me in the Crystal Tower.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost. But even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
This guy's like head of the Anime Strangers fan club. Like he memorized quotes from him.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It's like, hey, we'll stand up for liberty, freedom, and also I don't like those fuckers. They don't buy things well.
Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds.
The Tasleen scene?
And doubtless intend to imprison
Oh, yeah, I thought you were there when I saw it. Oh my god. And then last time I played, not yesterday, the day before, I killed Tasleen in the dungeon. So that was reliving trauma.
So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Hell yeah.
Here, here!
Here, here!
Yeah, yeah, here. But my character's like, what do you mean? I always do the important stuff.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
Every time I hear your voice, it's like honey. Oh my god. God, her voice is so cool.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
I mean, I literally opened the night sky. I mean, they would kill me regardless. Also, they already want to kill me.
Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure.
Like Armo riders or just the birds themselves? Are they trained to attack ships?
We scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers.
Number one, chemical warfare.
To swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Luckily, it's not, death. It's sleepy time.
Very good. See to your preparations.
You know what, Abyss? This might cause some pain to people. I have not seen Firefly. For the main reason is that the story didn't get finished. I know they had the movie to wrap it up, but it was canceled and it wasn't what it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And I have a big problem with the concept of that and starting a show that isn't finished and won't ever be finished. So that's my bad take for the day. Yeah, hello, yeah. Yeah, that's why I couldn't watch it, Abyss. I'm a sucker for a good story. It's like the same thing with Berserk. Like, the author of Berserk passed away, may his soul rest in peace. And there'll never be an end to that. I was reading that when I was growing up because of how long the series has been running, and we'll just never have an ending to Berserk. And that kind of pain, like being so involved with something and then it'll never be finished. I couldn't do that again with something that like Firefly, because everyone says it's amazing. Don't fault me for not watching. Yeah. Thank you.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
He makes me want to roll a Vieira. I'm not going to. I will never Fantasia Taleo. Never, never, never. But like, imagine being cute bunny girl. So, you'll be joining the nope. So you'll be joining the guard. But however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you'll receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? What is your salute, soldier? Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. The accent's very good. Oh, yeah. I love her accent. My accent doesn't exist. So I'm just going to make her voice the best way I can. And you know what? If my face turns red, you know why. And that's the thought that makes you a Fantasia addict. There's a character later on whose voice melts me every time. I'm a sucker for a good voice. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report the cast list. Does she use a bow? You will see you measured and fitted. I don't know where I'm going. Do. I'll get there eventually, maybe. I've got the Shadowbringers. I guess I'll hit Endwalker at some point. I realized I could have grabbed that crystal to teleport, but I started up the staircase and I just couldn't turn around. Yo, Melly, how you doing? How's your night going? Aren't we saving the ride? Oh, I am. Yeah, I've made it a point never to rush. I mean, fuck, I'm voicing every character. I'm the opposite of Russian. Ah, there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way, we'll see to it you look dashing best for your first outing. Oh, Cloud, welcome on in. Let me guess, are you a fan of Final Fantasy games, Cloud? How you doing? And moreover, can I have your pronouns? So I want to make sure I don't misgender you. The Ruski Abyss. Saw I hit Shadowbringers. I've been there to welcome you. That's all right, Lobo. How you doing today, man? Yeah, I got a very hearty welcome to Shadowbringers. Tesleen scene, you know. Oops. Dark and evil and terrible. No, I hate good storytelling.
You play Warcraft.
You probably couldn't hear. My wife said, "Oh, so you play World of Warcraft, Cloud?" Just finished your D&D game. We're on a month-long break now. Is it a well-needed break? Like the campaign ended, or is just like no one can meet up in that time? But how did your campaign go? The only time I'm rushing is when I'm rushing to the bathroom. Hey, same. IBS people unite, I guess. Done. Are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. She's gonna get my bust size? Lewd. See? It's a clusterfuck of time schedule problems? Yep. Just saw it. Did they give you another ad? Jesus Christ. I wish I wish that I could make it so that Twitch will never run ads unless I tell them to. And it was like, oh, you have to have 1 stream, 2 a stream, whatever. I would just be like, all right, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Let's run an ad. But no, I'll get like halfway through a cutscene and the ad just click into place. That's, oh, I hate it so much. Ads are the worst. Don't have time to waste away my time in WoW. Cloud, I've wasted so much time in World of Warcraft. Ugh, freaking 13 years of it wasted. Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's ready fit. But we do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well. See to it. And we have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Live stream close random ads. What a marvelous design. Bezos! You gonna waste your time in Final Fantasy instead? I don't know. It seems like from what everyone has been telling me, I kind of came into the gold age. Like there's no TP, the Aetherites, not the Aetherites, the like Aether spheres you need to find in the world were cut down. They got rid of like 100 quests from A Realm Reborn. Everything's been like upgraded and trimmed. I seem to have like come at a perfect time to play the game. Try to make it back into TV, they don't have to produce. Whoops. Uh-oh, we made TV again. Aether Currents, thank you, Cloud. Tank TP, PTSD flashbacks. Too many goddamn acronyms, Lobo. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro. I keep reading that as ammo. Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue an oracle. The safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. I assume would be part of said unit. Correct. The unit will be divided into 2 contingents, one deploying from Fort Job, the other from Hostile Imperative. You and Alfino will join the former. And then I'm in the other one, and we're gonna do, it's just gonna be me and the friends I found. But meanwhile, you'll join the latter with me. I feel like if anyone who's watching over is one of the twins, you should go with one of them, preferably Alfino, and I'll fight with my freaking. It's not like blood brother, but we have the same sensei, so my fellow student. Before you proceed to your positions, you're to report to Chesamela at the Asparagus. She will issue you a serum to ward off the effects of the dream powder. It streamlined a lot of stuff? Yeah, that's from what I've heard too. I do a bite anyone if they try to attack her. She'll do more than bite. Shine. Girl's got a pointy stick. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Shine. How'd you find this little place? We are on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we'll see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of the Amaro from the Rookery. After you've collected the serum, of course. Back to the MSQ reactions. Oh, yep. You missed the best part when I, got welcomed to Shadowbringers, but we still got some good, crazy, and terrifying stuff ahead of us, I'm sure. Be lurking a bit, gonna try to find something to nom on. Hell yeah, Lobo. Angry Alice. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to deal with Alice angry. That sounds terrifying. Parkour. I mean, kinda. It's the bite of fire and the bite of holy energy. Yeah, Solos is pretty good. Solos is pretty good, Shine. Oh, Shine, can I have your pronouns? I want to make sure I don't misgender you. Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard come for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it, but if you ask me, it should be Crone's kiss. Just aside, this stuff is really foul. Most people gag when there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drink every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old grown a kiss. Gross. I don't want to kiss the old grandma juice. She, they, it. Oh, I like the it. John, I like the it. Some days I feel like an it, where you wake up and you're just kind of like groggy, didn't get any good sleep, your body's aching, you're like, today I don't feel like anything. I am a creature. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. I mean, it's probably better than those horrible cactus pancakes I was forced to eat. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there, all right? They don't tend to grow back. I like that character. I wish there were more cutscenes. Oh yeah, it's the automatic gate. I found out you can fool it last time because you can't jump on it unless you're jumping from the side or running from the side. It doesn't open when you're on this axis, but it opens like this. Welcome this morning to 500k Gillen sales from your trainers. Oh my lord, Dolphin. Oh my lord. Making Gil hand over fist there. They don't tend to grow back, my boy. Raubon can tell you about it. Salutes for Raubon and his missing arm. Does it bother anyone else that he has this arm, right? But then he has his sword on this hip. Like, how's he gonna draw the sword backward, flip his arm around, and draw it like this? You draw across the... Oh, every time I see Raubon with his dumb sword at his dumb side, it makes my brain hurt. Left to right-handed salute. Whatever one he doesn't have. Yes, what is it you require of me? Bird. Tomorrow to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, other mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you have to go by foot. But wait, there may be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. I'll just go on foot, thanks. I don't want to do your errands for you. Alright, is this any better than what I have? Or is my tome gear still better? Still better. Draws like a weeb person holding a samurai. Wants to look cool. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done something dumb like that. I didn't own a kendo practice sword growing up. What? Not me, certainly. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations where the beast would fly for the operation. Okay, fucking fully out. I'm such a goddamn nerd and like geeky, like gross kid growing up. I had a fucking dual disc. I would go outside with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and duel my uncle who also had a dual disc. But I was cool. I had like the evil guy's dual disc that was purple and kind of spiky. Oh, that's how much of a goddamn like weeaboo cringy teenager I was. I mean, you do get the title of being his left arm. Every time he needs his sword, you have to go to him and draw it for him. You know what? Good point. Or we do like the One Piece where I draw the sword and he straps me to his arm, so I'm holding his sword while he is using me as a sword. Hey Helios, how you doing? Let me get a shout out for Helios. Helios is a fellow Final Fantasy streamer. I've checked out a couple of those streams and he's quite excellent. I'd say go give him a follow if you can. Oh, and the best interaction I've ever had today. Guy came up and walked behind me, obviously checking your glam. I targeted him and he ran away without saying anything. That was like the opposite of me. I do the go up to your glam and I message people like, dude, your glam is fucking sick. Thank you, man. I'm awesome. No, you're awesome, Helios. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Rascal's Round, one of the locations where the beast will fly to the operation. Tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may make the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Motherfucker definitely has Amaro I could use, but he's like, hold up. I'm feeling lazy and don't want to do this delivery. Make this fucker do it. They don't know I'm important. They specifically don't know that I'm the one who cleared the sky. Risca's Round is to the north and west. You can take the roll, or you can fly. It is up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry, and she will give you further instructions. If you become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to Rookery. That is all. Go well. Scraw! But thank God they gave me a bird, actually. This is so far away. Something like a cheat could cheat from Skyrim. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I also doing an alliance raid, and I'm 95% sure my other healer was getting flustered by looking at my character. Hot damn. Sexy librarian glamour always works. I'm saying simple. Can't beat a sexy librarian. I mean, it's a good glam dolphin, I will say. Oh, you're delivering the Amaro for us. I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this wants to go to the Imperative to the west. Please. What? Why? Why couldn't you just have me go to the one in the west? Why are we like, I was not actually here? Oh, wait, there's one to the east. I'm assuming it's here. Yep. Glad I checked. I'll get off the mount. Very witchy, yeah. Get flustered looking at my character in her new monk gear, but again, I give her Mega Booba. I mean, if you're given the option in the game to give Booba, why would you not give Mega Booba? You know? Although my wife frequently says that she wished she had less Booba. Either Glam is amazingly beautiful or amazingly horrifying, one of the two. But yeah, in my Discord, here, I can just... We have a whole channel for Final Fantasy screenshots and characters. So if you want to check those out and post your own stuff, there's a whole channel dedicated to it. Damn, 2 Aether Curtains in a row. They treat me nice. Don't worry, honey, I am ignoring the fact that you just screamed sheesh. I'm determined to not miss a single Aetheryte this expansion. I missed one last expansion. That was enough to make me feel completely embarrassed. This expansion, though, I have it. I like all Booba, big Booba, and small. Oh, 100%. But if you have the choice, I would choose big Booba. No. No. No, you can't do this to me. I thought, I didn't think about it. I just kind of jumped off. I jumped off the bird, and I was like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm all done." Now I gotta, now I gotta run back. ML Raw can't really get Mega Milk. Sad. Sad. want the Amaro mount so bad, but I don't want a level warrior dragoon. You have to get all those up to get that amount. Posted the monkage. Ooh, ooh, woo. Oh, you got the lease outfit. Hell yeah. The glasses do sell it, I will say. Just on the Discord? Hell yeah, dude. You can't do this to me! Don't you know what I sacrificed? Yes, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. I guess it's one sub closer to the Undertale playthrough, which I'm pretty stoked about. Undertale's one of my favorite goddamn games. I need an excuse to play it. All classes 80? Oh my god. All classes jumped to, that's wild. I don't know if I'd ever had that much time. Very slowly making your way to the Amara mount, just Paladin left below 50. Oh, but Paladin's so boring below like 80. Well, 80 I've been told. I never got that high. Oh my god, Helios, thank you for the 2 gifted. Holy shit. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Well, Rex and Katie both got subs, so welcome. Welcome on into the toolbox, guys. Oh, Mika! I hope I didn't miss you in chat, but hey, how you doing? How's your day going, Mika? All your classes are, yeah. Oh, the Pikachu's cute. Is that from Pokken? It almost looks like it's ripped directly from Pokken. I've heard Bosnia is actually somewhat interesting if grindy, but like Eureka's supposed to be terrible. Paladin's very boring before 80, yeah, but once you 80 become a god. Yeah, we gotta get there though. Just show up on your Twitch one day. I mean, you know what? Fair. You guess you get a sub. Not sub, an emote. Pig Troopers don't count towards the Amaro since the achievement wasn't. Oh, I see. You have all the relics? Those take like forever to get. Holy moly, Lobo. Hear me before I saw. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. So Bosja's leveling, so it's better, but Eureka's more fun. But the story in Bosja's good? Okay. I do want to do them eventually. I just probably want to do them on stream. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Yes. In fact, I don't even have the uniform yet. Ha! So that's the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her in the lookout across the way. The last like 3 quests have just been like, report to this guy, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy. Oh yeah, those are definitely from Pokken, 100%. Had not a Eureka relics before Shadowbringers released. I had all the Shadowbring. Wow. You don't understand Eureka? There's a lot about this game that I probably don't even know exists yet, let alone know how to do it or what to do in it. So Melly, don't worry about it. I'm like a baby lost around here. Melly, that's just gonna be like you in the streams forever. It's just gonna be the autocorrect. I was watching back through the stream, and I almost felt guilty for how mean I was deleting those comments correcting your mistypes. Like, people who have the ability to grind like that are really impressive, Shine, honestly. You know, pretty much all I would do would maybe like pop on a podcast and grind, but I don't know. If I'm grinding, I'd rather grind for like dungeon mounts or something. So, it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. I'll not thank you, especially all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Melly, you know you're setting me up to delete that. You know it's... I'm sorry, Melly. I have no choice. Oh, lady.
All is forgiven. Thank you, Ralph.
Lady Eleve? I'm not sure how to say your name, so we'll go with lady for now, unless you correct me. Thank you for the follow. What brought you into the stream? Oh, sorry. I meant trial mounts. I'm sorry, Lobo. I apologize. My stuff is colliding into each other with World of Warcraft and everything. Wait, there's only one in the game and it drops from Alamigo, Mika? Really? That's wild. In readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it's not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we've sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed it to them, a task I'm sure you would enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro lurch and see the 4 beasts dismissed. The 4 beasts dismissed. Thank you, Cloud, for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
All is forgiven. Thank you, Ralph.
There's so many blue quests here. I'll do them a different time. I'm gonna regret it not doing them while I'm doing the actual zone. But like, I just want to do the story, man. I don't want to get sidetracked with blue quests right now. Yo, Rex. You see you got gifted the sub while you're out? You're officially part of the toolbox now. Drop ones let your friend get it? That's a heart of fucking gold, Mika. You'll accept your fate. you know, playful bullying is just so fun, Melly. Currently, D&D boy send you good vibes, my dude. Thank you, Kate. I really appreciate that. You need to start dropping. I should like make a Discord section for people to do D&D stories, because I have a few of you guys in my chat who play D&D. So it might be fun to have like a spot for you guys to tell some stories of your games. It takes 3.5 hours to learn how to play Ricci. Just have a list. Oh, it's referring to the Mahjong up top. Gotcha. Your everyday motto is I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Or what'll happen is for like editing videos, for example, I may, you know, edit them day by day until I get to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I need to like get a bunch done, and then I'll do, you know, 8 or 9 videos in one day, and then instead of keeping on that and being like, okay, I have a whole bank done, now all I need to do is just keep up with it. I just don't edit any videos until those videos are gone, and I go, oh my god, I need a video for tomorrow. You're easily bullied? Oh no. Now I feel bad. Are you up? God damn it. Of course you're up. Oh yeah, spare the dying from range would be very important, especially considering if your DM's, you know, likes to punish players and have a hard-ass campaign. All the meathead fighters going down, you're like, you gotta spare the dying on you, goddammit. I only have so many spell slots, I can't do Healing Wish over and over again. Not Healing Wish, what's it fucking called? Healing Word. Oh, actually, I realized I've been absolutely scamming you all out of hearing me do the quay noises of these. Don't worry, I'll do this last one. I'll try to make it authentic for you guys. Quay, quay. You're so laggy? Oh, that sucks. We didn't suck so much. Thanks. I feel don't feel as bad, I guess. It's pretty accurate. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. Now, I pride myself on my ability to, imitate voices. Like, I can definitely do Lena's voice. Good. The rest have already been doused. We do not fear that any of our mounts succumb to the dream powder. All units have now entered the final stages of the preparations. Time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment to the main watchtower. I will send you uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. Lung cancer, it seems. Clay. How far up are you? I don't want to talk to you. Okay, this is not a building I can go in. God damn it. Actually, it was a little bit hard on my throat to do that. Ooh, don't do that one again. 3-pack-a-day smokers? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, instead of Quay, it's Queed. Queed. Yeah. Okay, am I going absolutely fucking crazy? This is like some... This is making me look dumb. I'm having streamer brain because I'm trying to look at chat and I'm like, where is up? And how do I get there? Install an elevator, goddammit. Imagine not having a mount and having to walk your ass up here. Can I use this telescope? No. Ugh. Oh wait, is this my first like instance content? Oh man. Oh, their uniforms are so just that color purple, man. Oh no, miniphilia.
Keep moving.
It's gonna put like fucking a drawn sword at her back. Jesus Christ, dude. She's a little girl. What's she gonna do? Run away?
What now?
Oh, well, I did have a first dungeon. Do you mean trial? I did the one where I had to kill, oh god, what are they called? Like the big leaders of the Sin Eaters.
Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Stand-ins for the Gallians. We have to have an empire to fight against.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Alarm? You mean alarm? Okay. Okay. You know what this reminds me of? I'm not sure if anyone has even played it, but Final Fantasy X-2 has a very similar, like, kind of jazzy soundtrack to it. Light Wardens, thank you, Shine.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Just gonna go the fuck to sleep. I love that Samuel Jackson has a real just funny personality. You know, there's recently one interview where he's doing like the Google most asked questions was, does Samuel Jackson like anime? He goes, haha, yes I do, and hentai too. Based, just based. Bangers only? That is true, Dolphin. Bangers only. Oops, all bangers. Yo! That's so cool! Oh my god, I love that!
For the Crystarium!
There you are, Taleo. Mayhap you can lend us a hand. That is probably my favorite addition I've ever seen to the fucking game. The portraits, though, they're so beautiful! Oh my god. How does this game just keep getting fucking better, guys? This should be illegal. My men will occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Backported portraits to and Walker, by the way? What do you mean backported? Oh, recently added. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. I was reading chat and just running forward. I didn't know how it would, Dolphin. I didn't know how it would just get better and better. It feels illegal how fun this fucking game is, and how well written and how well done. God, those freaking portraits, man. I should probably be reading them. I'm just too busy like skinning it. You said they took your time. I could have passed through this rabble and keep moving. Your zeal is admirable, sister. We are to avoid the enemy, not invite it. Yeah, I do understand, Dolphin. They deserve it. We don't have the time. Leave it to the god. You alone may boast the world's largest army. But we're cool. But woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Hell yeah. I'm glad they said woman for woman, because the expression is always man for man. But, like, come on. 5 months, man. Not again. Oh, by the way, I actually didn't say in chat. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I know we don't have that. Not everyone here is of the heterosexual variety. And to all those who are not, Happy Pride Month to you guys. There's no token force. They're serious about invading.
Let's give them a show.
It's saved in general chat so you can read it afterwards. Is there anything? Oh yeah. I mean, it's mostly just like battle talk. It's probably not anything actually all that interesting. Like, we're gonna go over here now. Ah, we're being attacked over here. And now they're gonna be like, and the secret to all of the game is right now. So you didn't hear it mentioned in chat. What's the heterosexual sounds made up? Fair.
You're not alone.
But I don't, like, sometimes jokes will come to my mind and I'm like, you can't say that one. What is not my opinion. The joke I was going to make off that is, yeah, people don't even know what a heterosexual is. We need more awareness around it. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. Cleo, Lena, go on ahead. We'll hold them here. Yeah, exactly. Why pay for Netflix when you have Final Fantasy 14? 100%. That's where we exist in June. We don't need to exist in June. All words of wit made up Thor. That is correct. The way is relatively clear. Good. Fucking the portraits, man. Don't slurp at me. That's disgusting. Lena, you aren't very strong, are you? You aren't really doing any damage, girl, I'm realizing. There she is. No one agrees on the pronunciation of GIF, though. It's fucking GIF. It's fucking GIF. Yeah, hey, I love the gift you gave me for Christmas. Thank you. No, I'm not a psychopath. It's GIF. I don't care if the goddamn person who made the GIF was like, it's pronounced GIF. Well, okay, nerd lord. All pronunciations of GIF are correct. Sorry, Sean. It's Chafe. It's a hard G, and I will flaunt people with a tube sock, but with baked beans. And do they at least have bacon in the baked beans? Because I mean, like, baked beans are good, but they usually do need like bacon to make them good, and not like some shitty thin cut bacon. Some like applewood smoked thick cut bacon, maybe maple. I think I maybe went off on a tangent there. You understood someone enough to correct them. You understood them well enough to leave it alone. You know what? That's a very good point, Dolphin. That's a very good point. God, what voice did I even give Minfilia? I think the last time I even like spoke as Minfilia was the end of Heaven's Word. I don't know what voice I gave her. Well, you know what? She's not the real Minfilia. She's Minfilia like 6.0. So, thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Yo, Iron! Oh my God! Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Every time I try to shout you out, I do IRO, but it's a fucking zero, Iron. It's a fucking zero. And every time I go to shout you out. Oh my gosh. Rexel, welcome to the chat. Lucian, how you doing, man? Miniphilia? Exactly, Miniphilia. Little tiny baby Miniphilia. Someone just put her into a paint program, grabbed the corner here and just shrunk her down. Just whoop. That's actually what I describe my dog like, is if someone took a black lab and just like scaled her down to 20 pounds. But how'd Judgment go, Iron? How far are you in it, do you think, anyway? Rules of life, don't be a dick. Disregard rule 1 if someone else breaks rule 1 first. That's usually how I live my life too. She's like 10 years older than the Minfilia. 10 years younger. Oh, I see. You see, Lobo, we have a tradition in this chat where if you say something and you have to correct it, well, we gotta delete the correction, man. Gotta live your truth. 10 years older. Doing good. How's the expansion? Tonight's been pretty fine. I haven't had any disturbing or horrifying moments yet, so that's good. Almost 23 hours so far. Damn, son. Speaking of dogs, I saw a Shiba Inu puppy. Oh, they're such beautiful dogs, but they're sassy and they're angry. My wife was a manager at a boarding daycare for a while, and I did cleaning there. And the Shibas, man, we had like a jail cell for like the problem dogs that would like chew through crates, and 2 Shibas had to be locked in those things. 2 separate Shibas from 2 separate households. Live for 8.5 hours. It's 7 p.m. so I need food. 100% iron. You deserve food. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. We came to rescue you. Your weapons? I made the same specifications as Thancred's. You ready to use them? I thought she grew up locked away in the tower. How does she know how to use weapons? Understood. Please lead the way. Oh, I guess she's been with Thancred for 2 years, so maybe he taught her in that time? Makes sense. Sheba jail? Yep. Let's rejoin the others and quit this place. We called it dumb puppy jail. All this trouble because of me. I'm so sorry. Trouble with Thancred for a while and got captured again. Yeah, that's Minfilia getting captured instantly. Oh, it was walled off. It's quiet. Too quiet. Really? Where did you go with it's quiet, too quiet? Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. Yo, does he summon a dragon? Does he have a cool dragon buddy? Pretended to be a ninja and he changed to Gumball. That's pretty badass. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. Oh shit, it's Ranjit! Sheba in heaven on high? I don't know what that means. Could you squeak to that? You want to get her out after the trailer? Oh, we will return to you more. Oh, hey, I still have my mana. No, I won't go back to that cell. It's for your own protection. Pathetic. Why isn't Gukumats the dragon fighting with us? Are you alright? Made me feel like our butt beat. I'm fine. I just can't move. Stay there while I tend to these vermin. The tales do not lie. He is fierce beyond reckoning. We are outmatched. Cannot maintain this onslaught forever. Be prepared to run. Vanity. You will do no such thing. I mean, he's pretty easy. Honestly, none of us are like low health at all. Oh, never mind. Alpino's got his ass. What are you guys doing? Where'd you disappear to? Oh, they're out of the ring now. Now it's just you and me. Ugh, be careful, Taleo. Almost sounds like your trigonometry teacher. Really? He looks like you're taking trigonometry teacher? That's wild. Just let me get some hits in, please. Old man. Is Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb? Didn't Simple Plan write the theme song for Phineas and Ferb? I don't. What are you doing? Ranjit! That's right. Am I supposed to die here? He's like not taking like any damage. The big tower in the Ruby Sea, the most efficient way to level 1 to 70. Oh, yes. It's like the Palace of the Dead, but yes, in Stormblood. I want to be up here. Yes. Yes. Okay. I almost feel like he's healing. I don't think I'm doing any damage to this motherfucker. Seems you are no ordinary soldier. She would randomly show up and give a defense boost. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you. Come on, blow up. Thank you. Bowling for soup. Yes. Simple Plan with Scooby-Doo.
Why do you persist in this folly?
You're persistent. That I will allow. No! Damn it! Damn it! I'm being dumb! Trying to watch while installing Final Fantasy VII Reboot was such a bad idea. Oh no. Alright. What? I misclicked on very easy. What? You know why you thought you must be doing this part? I have to do this all over again? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't just redo the boss? Let's do the time warp again. It's just jump to your left and a 20-minute side scroller to the right. Are you kidding? This is so long to have to do over a second time. I figured it would just start me over from the boss part.
For the Crystarium!
Don't do with the LOL. Please, I'm sensitive. Don't bully me, I will cry. You're going to fail? I mean, that's like the second time I've ever failed a duty. Not duty, not duty, you know what I mean. These weird instance content thing. Just get good? You don't have to be sorry, Killer. I do need just to get good. Well, chat wasn't so interesting for me to read, Baka. Yeah, he did seem pretty strong suddenly. He wasn't doing anything, so I wasn't really paying much attention. And then he started doing stuff that was very, very hitty and hurty. I can skip? How do I skip? I do not know that. You know, we got to see this cool line again. That's why I did it. I just want to give extra support to women. That's why I died. Certainly not because I was dumb.
Leave this to me!
Let's give them a show!
Oh, Hachi Machi. It sucks that I have like no new commentary to actually just doing all the same stuff again.
You're not alone.
You're not alone.
You're not alone.
Oh, hey Alfie, you gonna repeat that again? His AI just had a glitch there for a second. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Oh, gotcha, Melly. Gotcha. Hey, we're almost back at where we're supposed to be. Daily positive affirmations. I do that sometimes in the morning where I'm feeling particularly anxious about going to work. I just look in the mirror and go, you got this. It's just fucking work. You can go to work today. Oh, wait. Nope. Almost did the bad and canceled out my stacks. What? Excuse you. All right, Miniphilia. Give the child a knife. It's okay. My Thancred dad told me I could have a knife. He taught me how to use it real good. I agree. Red Mage just feels so nice to play. That's why I just haven't been able to play any other class. Is that Red Mage just feels so smooth, like butter. What do you have? Probably one of the best like vines ever made. All right, yes, I'm very easy now. I should be able to win this time, right? Haha. Pathetic. Wasn't every villain in using pathetic as an insult? I would say one of the best insults in any game that an antagonist has done was in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Ansem Zemnis, the villain in that, calls someone a feckless neophyte. And for some reason that stuck with me for years. I'll frequently just go to my wife and go, "You feckless neophyte." Made Veriflame and Veriholy not a combo action, so you can sit on 3 stacks of mana for as long as you want. Yes. Yes.
Be gone!
It just feels so nice to play. The charge time with then alternating in with an instant cast is very like intuitive to be playing as, and it's just fun. It's just good old-fashioned fun times for everyone. There's a fucking fruit fly flying around in my head, and if you see me start to lose it for a second stream, it's because I'm trying to smack it. Of course, I jump right back into the goddamn targeting. Oh god, he's gonna shatter the sky. You want ignorance like a weapon? I love that line. It's so good. Yeah, flat 50 is much better. You just get a combo then. I hit black magic by accident. Ooh, oops, sorry. See, the problem with me though is sometimes I just forget to use my cooldowns. Whoops. Oh no. I dodged it.
Why do you persist in this folly?
The best sound effect in the game? Ooh. Got me feeling a certain way. I'm a sucker for good audio design. I have your measure now. The game is up. Yo, excuse you? Know your folly. You are not as powerful as fucking Xenos. Like, get on Get off your high horse. Failed again. F in chat. Salutes for Talale. Gotta go again. I failed very easy.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my
Someone had to
master
teach
seeks.
Xenos? I mean, Ranjit could not have been. It's a different shard, unless I'm going crazy.
By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
Thancred, jump on in. There he is. Explosion! Damn, Ranjit. That's the old man kung fu.
Thancred?
Yes, that is Thancred. Actually, I had a whole video about it being Thancred.
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us.
I still cannot believe that that video did so well. For those of you who don't know, I put up a video on my YouTube, which is an hour of silence where it's just interrupted sometimes by, "This is Thancred." And it got like 600 views. I expected it to be like a meme video that get like 100 at most.
And what if I am?
What? What?
Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
I thought Thancred has a gunblade, and literally the entire time he didn't pull a trigger once. He's like, "Oh shit, wait, I have a gun. I forgot." Nani? Was it the tank LB3? What's going on? Wait. Did the XR teleport us or something? Pathetic. Oh, he angry. What? Is he a jump?
Break!
The cube. Dad's fighting.
Fool! You would see your city razed.
Yeah, but the one that's not the bad one, like raised up, not like the raised to the ground.
We are ready to receive you.
Just get the Millennium Puzzle.
Will you face me yourself?
Oh, one-time use, I guess.
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks.
You had one trick, which was a teleport cube?
If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel.
Life just had a teleport, Lobo? Excuse you? That's so cool. I didn't know that.
Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
Yay, the fairies! The Feywild is one of my favorite settings, so anything having to do with the Fey or fairies is just like candy to me. Ishikawa said, "What if I wrote an expansion full of extremely sexy grandpas?"
Indolent still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
Solus?
Even
Solus
the most
Galvus?
pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course.
And now the plan has gone awry.
It's almost like I keep doing that to you guys.
But how? How did the so-called
Solus, are you single?
falls to the first?
I mean, I imagine no one would be with that guy, considering he's like a clone of a dead emperor, so probably single if I had to guess.
As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
I do like plants that don't require bloodshed. Joined at the perfect time for sexy grandpa talk? You joined at the perfect time, baby. How you doing, Mango? Welcome to the stream. What brought you here?
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert.
Verbert.
A nation with a proud
Sounds
history
like a burp. Verbert.
that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk.
Yes! Yes!
Humans frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
We should be safe enough here.
You don't want to fix it, I want to make him worse. Mika, oh my god. Don't be with that guy. Oh boy, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Hey, I guess I misjudged. I'm sorry, Killa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very close to a scene. That's terrifying, Dolphin. Solus number 6 in popularity in Japan for all the... Really? Number 6 out of the entire game? That's impressive. Just browsing, saw you were doing Shadowbringers. Well, welcome on in, dude. Can I have your pronouns? Want to make sure I don't misgender you. All my heterosexual homies would make an exception for Solus. Oh. Oh, all Final Fantasy characters,
again,
all of them, not just 14, all of them.
I don't know about you, but it feels like years
Holy
since
shit.
last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Haha, yeah, it feels like years. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it just because his soul was taken into this realm? Does that mean the issues with his body are fixed? Because he had one of his eyes that were like colored like Y'shtola's, and he was covering it with a bandana before. So I'm guessing maybe because it's just his spirit here, he doesn't have the Aether fuck-ups. Final Fantasy 14 is easily number 1. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, dude is gender neutral. Dude is 100% gender neutral. I call my wife dude. Well, regardless, welcome on in. Sark is number 2 because Ishikawa was absolutely right when he got a bunch of sexy grandpas in the game. Never lost an eye. I don't know. He didn't lose the eye, but like one of the eyes was different colored. It wasn't like taken out of his head, a la fucking Sasuke Uchiha, but like one of them was miscolored, if I remember correctly.
Wyatt only feels
This
like
is Thancred, that's why.
but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own.
I covered because sexy. You know what? I'll take it. Thancred was a little bit of a ladies' man in the beginning. I don't know if he still is. It's not been around enough in the game.
Late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Graduated from Ladies Man and he's matured now. Oh, but I like Ladies Man Thancred. Call him Dad Crid. Not Daddy Crid, just Dad. All right, I'll take it.
Orianger has called this place home for a while now.
Ooh,
we
we can see Orianger.
I am ashamed to say. It was only at the Crystarium that we met.
No one ever visits Orianger.
This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim.
Was it Moon Brita? Was that her name? Moon Brita died, and he gets kind of like got pushed out of the story after that. He gave Alice a pink blade, and that's all he's done in the last like 2 expansions. Thancred hasn't hit his guilt level. That's true. That's true. He actually looks younger in this game than he did last one. He was more rugged and had like the beard and stuff. He actually looks younger in Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers instead of Stormblood. Killa, a guilt is a grandfather I'd like to fuck.
Minfilia and I have an idea of
and for those of you who haven't seen, on my birthday at the start of May, my wife accidentally, mind you, got me a body wash set called DILF. The DILF set, because it look has a fish on it, because it's for guys and dads. Huh? And it's like super mean. Like this is the card it comes with. But mind you, the website just calls this like men's bath product care. It doesn't mention it's called DILF. It doesn't mention it's called any of this. My wife is mortified while I'm reading this. Is your face nasty, crusty, full of plugged pores and scabby healing sunburn, with maybe a little bit of beard rough to top things off, you know, for garnish? Yeah, you're cute across the table, but going for a kiss and it's you. Just you. This is on my birthday. This is my birthday gift from my wife, the physical one. She got me songs for my stream and stuff otherwise, but it goes on. I tried fucking around with the persuasion game. I tried mentioning it strategically. I tried nagging. I tried leaving a fucking washcloth where I knew you could see it, thinking you'd get the gist. You didn't. You fucking didn't. So now I brought you this box of excellent fucking natural skincare and beard care products. It'll rock your world. Guaranteed. So that's what I got to read on my birthday. My wife's face is like shocked, like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Like, and there's a man face scrub. That's what it's called. And it says, scrub your nasty man face. It fucking needs it. So for my birthday, I got skincare products and insults. Are you nasty? Take a fucking shower, my wife. Exactly, Mango. Yeah, exactly, Dolphin. It's like someone from the 70s was like, we need to make an ironic post.
Sooner or later, the Ilmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things. First, rendezvous with Orianger.
I mean, hey, we're gonna do that.
And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Yeah. I'm ready for that shit.
So, Minfilia.
Miniphilia. Get it right.
What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
He was stinky and he smelled bad. He should have washed his fucking beard druff.
You. The hero from another world.
I'm the reason you got captured.
A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore.
Ooh, yep, I already know the resentment. He's like, I want you to be Minfilia, but I know you're not, so I'm overcorrecting myself. Oh, you're
and
pissed.
Now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Oh, don't be so mean to her. She's just like a fake Minfilia. He's becoming a shitty dad is what he is, Dolphin.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't take that shit, Minfilia. That just reinforces it.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Yes! Scottish accents. My heritage. Scotsman. That's me.
Show yourselves.
Sort of. You know, probably like 3 generations back.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us.
Just makes it both emotionally neglectful and emotionally abusive. Yeah, it's just like the perfect, like, soupçon. The Scots are already here already. I thought we had more time for Scotland.
Yes, well, let us have some
I'm ready for it.
lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't.
Oh.
Why can't I remember?
Don't like that.
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Yay. Fae folk fucking with people. Fae folk fucking with people. Love it so fucking much. The Feywild's the best. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna roll an ad while I'm doing so. That way, hopefully, we shouldn't get another one for quite a bit. So I'll be back in maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Kisses. Which one's my bathroom button? I always forget. Daddy's back. That's right. That's right. I unmuted myself. And are you ready? Look at that. And the screen's off. It's almost like I'm a real streamer. Oh my gosh. Want to give her a hug. Minnie grew on me my second playthrough. Damn, Mango. I don't know if I could sit through all of the story again a second time. That's a lot. Next I start asking your name, please no. Names have power, and I don't like that. Are people who gush about how Dagrid is so wholesome just completely forgot how absolutely terrible? Yeah. He's definitely compensating for his own, like, inner turmoil, Shine. Definitely did not treat her very well there. Ilmeg is a fairy kingdom, and one might expect it is home to the Fae folk. The most prominent among the pixies who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on those who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you are somewhere you are not. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I hate it so much. We're just gonna, nope, okay. If we look straight this way, we don't see either of those fucking things. And we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Get the shit out of you. I click the stream. Of course he's not here. Jump scare return immediately. Sorry, Nim. I didn't mean to spook you. Welcome on in, Nim. How you doing today? Rumbleborn and post Rumbleborn were a slog both times. Reliving anything else was sure worth it. Yeah, I imagine that's probably it. Rumbleborn, it was very good the first time, but if I had to go back and play it again with having experienced how good Final Fantasy is now, I don't think I could do that. It's all the time. It's not whether you agree with the character's actions, just if you understand why they do it. Yes, definitely, Dolphin. Spooter. God, they're so disgusting and horrifying. Samid. Is it just me, or do the Final Fantasy team just kind of like slam their face into the keyboard to name some things? Very slow day though. Feel like I've gotten nothing done and it's already the evening. Nim, I literally have been playing an idle game all day until I started streaming. I feel ya. I literally have been playing this for the entire day. I didn't do anything productive besides like a couple chores. I didn't do any editing. I didn't do any uploading. I made one thumbnail for today's video. I'm right there with you, and then not actually doing what you're supposed to fucking be doing, club. Oh. All right, Dad Crids, can you stop being an asshole? As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I could make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to find the village. Lead in Larn. Come, I have a sneaking suspicion the path will lead us directly to the midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation. Of the different worlds and our mission, you may consider her an ally. So I wonder, do they take on, like, the name Minfilia, like a title? Or are they born Minfilia? Like, what was her name before? You know, before she became Minfilia. Doing an alt to record my journey and trying to read all the NPC, mostly the Scions. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point, Melly. I didn't really even think about talking to all the NPCs outside of the quests, but apparently they had like a lot of really good lines I missed out on, which was unfortunate. So fairy from the 1902 book, The Five Children in It. Hey, that name? Fucked up, Shine. I don't like that. The Five Children and It. Flower basket. How you gonna have fucking horrible spider ladies and then just it's a fucking woven flower basket golem? What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, I like this thing. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Like a huge bulb with a tree sprouting out of it. This expansion's so big. It's so big. That's a chunky aetheryte. Look at this dude. Look how thick he is. Hell yeah. Gonna get prettier. I'm ready. Imagine like once the fog lifts and this horrible light, it looks like fucking Silent Hill out there. I imagine it's gonna be even prettier after. Some very funny moments when I came back to Hidden Place, they were Ida and Y'shtola laughing their asses off while Thancred was trying to calm three girls fighting over him. Oh no, Melly, that sounds so fucking cool. I wish I'd thought about that, because of course the Final Fantasy team put the work into doing those little side things you'd never even see in a first playthrough. Ah. Well, here we are. Yet the Pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, the game's already begun, in which case... Slayle, there's a variety of plant native in these parts with a distinctive furrowed tip. Looking Grass is its name. Alice in Wonderland through the Looking Grass. So called because it be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know this later, but first I need you to help me find some. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. But that sounds like fun. Throw a rock at him? No rock throwings. It's bad. The Omega is your second favorite zone in Shadowbringers? Ooh. What's wild is that means that there's a first favorite that isn't the super beautiful fairy one, which is kind of wild. What is it you seek, child? Perhaps I can help you find it. Like, you know I have to respond. Ah, yes, I know the plant. And being a kind of pixie that I am, I shall take you to it. I don't have a Scottish accent, I'm sorry. Just close your eyes and focus on my voice. Set your mind adrift, and together we shall go to the ends of the realm. I've been beckoned! Laddie. Minfilia as much a title as a name. Morin mentions a bit after the first dungeon that each of her incarnations take the name when they're discovered. Yeah, okay, so they do take the name then. Okay. It's not a, like, they were born and immediately named Minfilia. It's like, I wonder what her name was before being called Minfilia. I thought it was going to be, like, a funny prank. It's just made me slow, which is kind of annoying. A bit more disturbing where Ida was disgusted because Thancred sold himself in order to get an item Umbrea needed. Hard-working man. What are you gonna do? Greetings, mortal. What is your name? Slayle. Slayle Ashstorm. Ashstorm Slayle. A wonderful name. Pretty like morning dew and funny like caterpillars. I shall slice it and splice it and make it mine. Oh, mine. And when your name is mine, so are you. Yeah. I was also hoping there'd be a more interesting one, like maybe it would alternate between a couple different ones. But no. No, it just makes me slow again. Does Thancred have an OnlyFans? Yeah, it's called Only Thancred. Okay, we're outside of the bubble now. This was so dumb. I'm going slowly, quicker. Yes, Shine, but think of the funny lulls we could have had if it wasn't just slowing me down. I was hoping they do like something like make me look different or like turn me into a pig or something. Ooh, a visitor from, and where are you from, pray tell? Perhaps it was hard of hearing. But what brings you here? Stone deaf, how boring. Still, making plans at our village is gorgeous, indulging in our hospitality, and who we to turn you away. Stay a while, stay forever. Even not talking to them, I got slowed. Are you kidding me? I was just fucked either way. You know, I started talking about pigs, and literally all I'm dreaming about right now is some freaking pulled pork. I would kill for some pulled pork. Oh, take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. I can assume from your presence that you managed to find us some looking grass. I'm looking at you through the grass. Don't know how much time has passed. Rigged saying, Killa. By the way, Killa, don't forget, you have a free dog redeem. Yes, this is the stuff. Thus, Omni should be able to see through the pixie's veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let us gather everyone and put Urianji's little trick to good use. Oh, Face entered D&D called Through the Looking Grass? That would be so great. What do they look like? What do they look like? Oh, they look like the one I already saw. Never mind.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
I guess he just speaks fairy. Congrats, Thancred. Hey, Belle. Hey, Belle. Hey, dear. Hi. Yeah. Oh, blowing up. For those of you who haven't met, this is my pup, Belle. She's a beautiful girl. If you ask me what breed she is, I'm going to smile at you and go, ha, too many. She's a beautiful girl. I love her so much. A baby? Exactly. She is my baby Belle. The Scots, they're all around us.
No! We're found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
Twinsies!
Play with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianji.
Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Is it obtuse? Just obtuse, rubber moose, green juice, guava juice? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Oh yes, Urianji, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmed, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Damn. Urianji going crazy. Have a great night, man. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, okay. A obtuse name. For some reason, my brain just kind of like went when looking at it. So I'll call you obtuse for sure. Welcome to the stream. How'd you find me? It's the theme song to Fairly Odd Parents. Damn. Obtuse, rubber goose, green juice, no, green goose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
All you did was make me slow.
Sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we? Should we? Would we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
I think you're right. I think it was Moose Shine.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first lend us a helping hand.
Who would have thought?
Or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger, Pixie's honor.
I mean, that is contractually binding.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Ugh. Psycho Smurf frogs. I guess I'm looking forward to psychotic smurfing frogs. Well, hey, I'll enjoy when I get there, I guess. Holy moly. Ooh, let's do a shout out for my YouTube. Got a lot of people here, so I might as well go, hey guys, I have a YouTube and I put Final Fantasy content out. If you like that stuff, hit the subscribe button. Or I could also go, fucking subscribe to my goddamn YouTube. It works on both fronts. I could do either. Just poking about my popping on you and Siren. No problem, man. Ooh, look at me, I have a task for you. Lead your lawners our beloved village, and one to always look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than everblooms. So, here's some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? The quest except the music is far too epic to be like, I'm gonna go sow some seeds. Da-da, da-da, da-da. You feel threatened, you'll go subscribe. See, different strokes for different folks, man. You know, you gotta be firm with some, you gotta be nice with others. What are all of these things? What is gemstone? Is this a new fucking currency I have to worry about? Oh, mortal! Purchase something from my shop? Spend your... What do you mortals trade for shops of yours, anyhow? Shiny rocks or something, I expect? Very well, spend your shiny rocks here. Oh, okay. I doesn't matter to me. Oh, thank you, Nim. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mortal, here, please. Our precious children are thirsty, and then you need to bring them water. Where are children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? I hate them, actually. Now that I actually decided to look, I thought they were just like overgrown statue, like a piece of concrete or something. They have faces and little arms, and I hate them. Then you see. I'm going to go to Longmere Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see our children have a good drenching. Oh, puppy worm. The folk made their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have a care. Oh, I have to buy riding maps? Ugh. Gross. Yucky. Blech. Oh, I'm so hungry. Am I faint? Fruit. A little fruit will set me right. Will you go fetch some for me? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up sweet, succulent burdens. I don't want to shake the tree until it gives me its succulent burden. I don't want to do that. Ugh. I have never once had a piece of gear have a materia slot. Probably because of like I'm not up to date, but I mean even like the tombstone gear I have doesn't have any materia slots. I have not slotted a single materia, so when I get to late game I have to learn that all. Does the Fenrir bike give you like max speed no matter what, Shine? Sounds dirty. I'm saying, obtuse. Is this giving like the music here give you like a French cafe vibes, or like a mime doing miming, a miming? You're done sowing the seeds. Thank you. This will help leave the lawn live up to its name, which means flower house. In case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in a lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost as if it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually found a place like that men had abandoned. Together with the fellow Fae folk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it can be yours too, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. No thanks. Things that cost money, Shine? Ugh. I already paid for the game. Oh, this is, we're having the Be Honest corner. I need people in chat to be honest. Who has spent actual money on a mobile game before? Everyone, like, you know, heads down, hands up. If you have, I need to know because I need someone to share my shame. Because I always made it a point to never, ever, ever buy stuff from a mobile game. Because I don't like the models. But I've been playing this game called Eidolon, and it's technically you play it on the computer too. And I may have spent like money on the beginner's pack of stuff. Never, yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. The fuck microtransactions. The only reason why I did it was because I broke and I'm weak spiritually. Some games that are worth it, no different from spending on a PC game shop. The only time, like if it's cosmetic, I'm usually fine about it. The thing is, like, once it gets to be affecting gameplay, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to not see it as predatory. Oh, little Alexander pot. I love that emo, Melly. That's cute. Too busy dropping too much money on League of Legends back. Yeah, I don't want to even say how much money I've spent on League of Legends. That one I don't really count, mostly because it doesn't have any effect on gameplay, and it's technically not mobile. But man, I must have spent a couple hundred, maybe close to $400 or $500 on League out of my own money and like gifts growing up. Like, oh, here's an Easter present. You can have $10 of riot points or something. Definitely, Nim. I think it's only predatory when it gets to be the point where you pay for the ability to be stronger. So that way it gives you an advantage. So because that kind of like preys on people. It's like, well, if I don't pay, or they do like predatory pricing where, oh, the thing you want to buy is $20, but you have to buy gems, and you can only buy gems in the packs of $15. So you can't actually get the mount you want unless you buy one pack and then the next size up as well. Like, that's where it gets to be the point where it's like predatory. But if it's just like, oh yeah, I want to support the game that I'm playing by spending a couple bucks, like, that's fine. Melly, I also lost my LOL account. Not because someone hacked me. Literally, my brother got banned for being toxic. I wasn't playing much at the time. So he said, hey man, can I use your account? And I said, you know what? You can play my account, but you have to disable all chats. Like, you can't chat at all. Go into the settings, you can't see it either. He agreed. Within a fucking week, that boy got me banned. And what am I gonna do? You're right. My brother got my account banned. I didn't say those terrible things. It wasn't me, I swear. My brother logged into my account. Stupid fucking younger brother. So the account that I, spent tons and tons of time on, the account that I spent hundreds of dollars on, it's gone. Just gone. No, you see, Dolphin, I keep the weight on because I play Final Fantasy. Is this someone in chat? I'm assuming because you guys are hanging out around me. If so, feel free to send me a friend invite. Let me know who you are. Oh, well, there we go. Right as I was saying it. But who are you? Give me your name. Subtuse? Ah, okay. Let me check out that outfit. Ooh, the Ramu bow, I'm assuming. I like that. Oh my gosh. That is awesome looking, dude. I love your glam. Okay. I appreciate the story, Lobo. I don't want to be reading that in my chat, thank you. Hey, there's a reason why he got them banned. Oh my god. Lost original Final Fantasy 14 account because I told a homophobe off? Yeah. Wait. You lost your account because you told someone who was being homophobic? I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have been banned for that. I mean, punishing a homophobic person is fine to me. Self-made? Hell yeah, dude. But still, a little intense for my chat. Jesus. Do you happen to be from Australia, Lobo? I know they use that word a lot around there. You give our children our water. Thank you so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Elmega's stray mortals, but grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would be our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. This is so fucked up. It's never too late, of course. I thought of Brits growing up though. Yep. Wouldn't be an insult in Australia. Yeah, that's just like a term of endearment there. Shy, we're on the same wavelength. We literally said term of endearment at the same time. Wow. Twinsies, dude. Radical. Ugh. So hungry. Did you find the fruit? Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yes, saved me from boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. You've done me a great service, mortal. There's one thing we pixies are serious about, is having fun. Dull and painful things, hate them. Sin Eaters are dull and painful. Both. We hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Oh, it's your Aldo? Oh, okay, sweet. Whoa. Enhanced magnification. What do you do now? Oh, it buffs my damage while I activate it. That's pretty cool. Oh, that is a feels bad, man, Mango. I literally had no choice but to do Aether. I joined in November, like a week before they cut off sales because of how like congested the game was. So I had the game, but I couldn't play it because there were no openings anywhere. And then I managed to get one on Siren on Aether. And then it was, you know, only the matter of waiting through a 5-hour queue to get to play the game. I'm surprised I didn't like give up in the beginning. I was just devoted to it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My favorite train conductor is going by. We are right next to the train tracks, and usually whenever they go by train crossings, they have legally to pull the honking thing, the chain, and all of them are so obnoxious, just like and holding it for so long. This one, what a beautiful man goes dun 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 dun. A little like fun sing-song pattern. It isn't just a screaming noise. You're on Midgar Stormer, you understand the cue? I'm saying, Darth. Welcome to the chat, by the way. We brought you here today. These were horrible when they launched. Yeah, 100%. You be lurking? No problem, Helios. Enjoy your lurk. How goes it, Taleo? I do want to see the better looking rapiers, Obtuse. Used to be fairy, but my FC fell apart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what it feels like to have a guild fall apart. So a misc of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. Oh, you brought my YouTube? That's so sweet, Darth. Well, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you dropping by. Can I have your pronoun? Make sure I don't misgender you. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. When I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. Little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us into the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born of the souls of those who died as children, or so it is believed. Dead children! Woo! We had to get there, baby! We've been having a good stream so far, and now we got dead kids. Fuck yeah, Shadowbringers. More dead kids. Hey, can I poison one with a fucking persimmon today? Or whatever it was. This fucking butt fruit is what it was. Jesus. Hammond is cool. Oh, sweet. Yeah, welcome on in, dude. Are you a like big Final Fantasy guy, or just found me when? Actually, you know what? Now, even though Final Fantasy is not my thing, this guy's kind of interesting. I'm waiting for the one person that finds me like that, and they're not like already a fan of Final Fantasy. They just show up and go, "Wow, this guy's content's great. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy now." Broke 3 million gil. Damn, dude. Dead kids, Pog. I'm saying. Haunted treat, yep, or dying from unrequited love as a frost lass and then coming back to kill men. I think that's their deal. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even into death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature explaining a similar subject. The soul was linking to a core that resides in the Aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the Aether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. Dude, Alfino, come on, dude. Why are you gonna give me this big, bloviated sentence? Like, in time, the souls may regather Aether unto itself to assume another form.
What is that, Rolf?
Yo, Mango, thank you for the follow, dude. Anyone who's watching me isn't followed, follow Mango at least. Follow his example. A follower train happened. Thanks for the follow, though, dude. Turned it. Oh, let's see. Up to date on content, just always watch Notice Journey. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've even been doing that too, going to people's streams that are further back than me and be like, I remember that. That was traumatizing. Pokemon has the most what the F moments when it comes to kids. Yeah, definitely. The Pokedex entries are a little bit wild sometimes. There's like one Pokemon that if it senses the fact that you're sad, it'll come and kick your ass.
Oh.
Which one's that, dear?
Which one?
It's like, if it senses negative emotion, it'll come and beat you up.
That's
Hatterene, yeah. Hatterene, it can like sense people's emotions from miles away. And if you're feeling bad, it'll beat your ass.
one of my mains in Unite is literally a child that got lost in the forest.
Gotta do it, but I'll be around for another time. Hell yeah, Mango. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Yeah, and Eddie, yep. That's why I decided to go for my alerts, because they're one of the best shows of all time. Pokemon's a nightmare fuel hidden beneath sprinkles and flowers. 100%. 100%. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you become what you fear most, dearest brother. I mean, yeah, you are just corporeal aether. However the pixies may have become into being, if we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me that we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of our chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? I guess Feo Ui. Ul. What? You knew a pixie from before? Yep. Not only are you acquainted, but you entered into a pact. Might have mentioned it sooner. At any rate, I dare hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay then, summon this Feo Ul, if you please. Oh, okay, thank you, Dolphin. Super looking forward to if Little Sun goes up on your YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Little Sun's going up there. Yeah, that's at the end of the expansion, right? We should call him Little Sun. Oh, Y'shtola. Best burn. Best burn. I'm doing them chronologically, Shine. A sound was made. But yeah, I'm going through it chronologically to kind of go through my whole journey. As you can see, I'm a little bit far ahead of the YouTube. Just a little bit. Just before Soul? Yeah, definitely be going on my YouTube 100%. Okay. Do I have to put it in quotations? Too far away from what? Too far away from what? I'm sorry, I had to be in a specific spot to summon. I'm sorry, game. I just tried to do the thing you told me to do. A voice rings out in your mind. Sent you the regular link in chat. Sweet, I will do that. Should have seen social media when it came out. Oh, I imagine. My chat was like bubbling. They're like, we want to spoil it, but we don't want to say something. They're like, oh, the best things coming up, the best lines coming up. Got a Tanuki minion. Oh, that's sweet. I love it. Can I do it? Nah, it's not gonna chat. Oh, my sapling is finally remembered. Nope. About this lovely branch. If it was such a half-hearted call, he may as well lop me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. I'm sorry. Oh, I have this one. I have this rapier. It was gifted to me by someone. Oh my god, it was Simple, I think. Simple, if you're in chat, I'm pretty sure you gifted me this. But yeah, I do have it. I don't know. For some reason, I don't do glamours until I'm like the end game. Like, look at this. My armory chest is like filled to the brim with stuff that I haven't even put in my glamour dresser. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. Its colors are great. I love the butterflies that float around it. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Shine. I definitely didn't mistype something. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden log could do more with fire. Jesus. Oh. Loveliest of branches. Please grant me your succor, Jesus. God damn it, I knew I misspelled something. L-O-V-E-L-I-S-T. Branches. Please. Grant me. Oh. There we go. Please grant me your succor as a new pickup line.
You're late! Late!
What do you fucking... I just tried summoning you. What do you mean I'm late? Oh my god. Make glamour plates and apply them. Oh yeah, I see, Nim. I know that. So picture this. I do a stream, right? I hit end stream. I log out of Final Fantasy, and then my brain goes, streamer mode has been turned off. My brain falls asleep, and then I never remember to do the glamour dresser until I'm in the game next time, and I go, shit. Every character in all of Shadowbringers, damn.
I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
Sorry.
But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Lovely and supportive, they just call me heartless.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
You know, good point, Nim. I mean, I literally spent the entire day with my brain off. I literally spent the entire day looking at numbers go up and go, I'm gonna make the pieces of gear better. Like, this is what I've been doing all day.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Damn, Alfie. Oh my god!
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke.
Yeah, Alex is about to kick his fucking ass. Oh my god! Girl!
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant unto me thy succor.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Thank you. Really? They all use they, them pronouns. That's awesome, Shine.
Well. If it isn't Theo, the mold feel. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, ever.
Jesus. Fucking yandere over there.
But what about the others? Surely we can keep them. No, no, no! You can't keep them either! They're for my amusement and mine alone!
Damn.
And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
What's the contents of the bag?
There'll be cold, hard metal,
Oh.
furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that?
Ugh. Stinky, sweaty, small clothes. Actually, think about the Fae. Oftentimes in stories, iron, like a hard metal to be tossed around. Iron is something that they're incredibly weak against. Love the new motion capture stuff they've added in Shadowbringers. It is awesome, Nim. 100%. Oh, but I wanted to mess with them.
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
They got sacrificed to the fairies.
We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
Ooh, your D&D, their patron is like a Fae folk? Did you go for like Oberon or Titania, or did you make your own one up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Fae are usually it's depicted as like a range of spectrum, from them being just like carefree but like kind of wily to like manipulate the your entire life and kill, like destroy you from the inside. There's two whole spectrums of it.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Lobo, hey, you said it, man. You said it. Oh, the Fae of the Winter, gotcha.
Oh, yes. So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to. They're so mean. Okay, this is fucking beautiful. Holy shit. And it still sounds like a French cafe. I'm not going crazy. My God. Oh, I adore this. These like aether tops to the mountains are so pretty. Pocket-sized and thick as hell. That does describe my wife. Hey, honey. Oh, I guess she's not in the room. Oh, well. For Alfino and Alice's sakes, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that he'd been made to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookbend Shelves is called, after a fellow vast collection of tomes, an agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along. There's like kids with magical powers, or more or less. They're still bound by any deals made. Oh, yeah. We'll say I was playing a Bard Warlock hybrid. Oh my gosh. My character, the patron, ended up being with 4 kids. You know, not every Bard has to be horny. This looks like a mount that should be in World of Warcraft. This doesn't look like a Final Fantasy mount. Like, is it just me, or does this look like something that would be in World of Warcraft? It's so cool. They love you so much is absolutely a threat. Cool. Oh, it does? Where is the fairy palace? It does! Oh my god! Oh, the little butterfly wings! I don't know if it's just me, but that reminds me a lot of Dark Souls 1 with the Moonlight Butterfly. The tank mount, each tank class has an animal mount, their upgraded version with armor on. Oh, so you flexing is what you're saying. Straight flexing. I do love these spires of rock that turn into this crystal. It's absolutely beautiful. And leave it to Final Fantasy just to have crystal everywhere, covering everything all the time. Wow. I want to get flying and then just perch on top of the tower there to look across the whole zone. Horse, bear, and cow mounts are kind of generic. Yeah, I mean that's just kind of like mounts 101. You gotta have the cat. You gotta have the bear cat. You gotta have the cat mount, the bear mount, the horse mount, and usually a wolf mount as well. And those are kind of like the generic ones. Got the one where Paladin, Warrior, and Gunbreaker. Yes, you're flexing. Can you blame me? No, I can't blame you. That's what the whole Final Fantasy pick section of my Discord's for, is flexing. That's a fucking cool looking chocobo. Ugh. Poor Gregory. I literally have done nothing with him. I have the Ravana barding because it was given to me. I don't have any housing, so I haven't ever changed his color, nor do I even know how to do it. Oh, like one of those, what do they call, like the memory spheres? The one that Wedge fell in love with? Armored Sabretooth? That's also another, like, that's another kind of, not basic, but, you know, everyone's got to have it one. And holy shit, that transmog's great. Oh my god, I love that. And here we are at long last. I give you Oriange's humble abode. Come, let us see if he's home. We're just gonna kick down the door and not knock? What if he's making another anatomically correct statue of Moonbria? Oh, it's a different thing. Okay, thank you, Shen. Chocobo Dying's magic? There's like spreadsheets and shit for it. 25 mil raptor mount? What the?
Are you in?
Oh my god.
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Oriange!
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend. And
thank God you are wearing your fucking potato sack goddamn hoodie with your stupid fucking goggles. Ugh, they've been doing you dirty for so long, Oriange. They gave you your moment in the sun and then took it away from you. I did miss it, I'm sorry. Want the Petronom mount eventually, but getting 500k Skybuilder points in every crafting gathering. That sounds like a lot of work, Shine. Holy shit.
Run along, Minfilia. We'll meet you outside.
Let her be there. Oh my god.
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
What? $2 million point. Oh my god.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
No, I have not met with Y'shtola yet. Still need Y'shtola. That's like the only one I'm missing, right? Is Y'shtola? Shine, you just wrote something in chat that is like fucking ancient Greek to me. Grade 4 expert crafts are fully macroable with pentamelded pact maker gear now. What the fuck does that mean? Need to go to bed? Hell yeah, Melly. Thank you so much for coming by and enjoy your night. Hopefully you get some good sleep. And maybe next time I won't bully you so much. I'm surprised you're a 3-month sub with the fact that I bullied you as much as I have.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest...
Does Dad need to step into this conversation? Behave. Crafting stuff is fancy in this game. You should try it sometime if you haven't. I keep meaning to. I got botany up and I got fishing up to like level 50. But I don't know, I just haven't done any crafting.
It beginneth in earnest.
Looking like a baddie? Oh, I'm saying.
The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th umbral calamity.
I'm sorry, I'm giggling over you, Oriange. I shouldn't be. You're talking about calamities and shit.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come.
Motherfucker sounds like a David Attenborough special.
There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first.
We winning.
Then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time.
All these are good names for like an all-rock band. Fucking Yalm by Yalm here.
Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its
hey, everyone's dead.
All reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides.
Yeah, I think they said it wasn't an actual like poisonous gas per se, but it was like a poisonous aether that like infects people's aether itself. So I imagine it can kind of grow and have a life of its own because it's built of aether and not just, you know, someone farted in some gas. Sounds like a rock band name? Yeah. What if we made everyone hot, old, and in desperate need of a hug? That just sounds like, you know, a good Saturday night.
From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil.
The fucking soil, huh?
To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist, And those souls
we turn back to a
brave
nomadic
and true
caveman
might
life
have
on the
risen to
manga
restore
hit thing.
order.
No, get off the take the potato sack off. It sucks. It looks so bad. Back my JoJo boy. You can't show me dead Tataru and dead Kryl. It's so mean. Oh no, thank God. Yashola! There I am. Or not me?
Were no
It
more.
is me.
For the weapon spared not one. Not even thee.
Is that like my Immortal Flames insignia? Like, what's this armor I'm wearing? Holy shit, Shine. I really appreciate you writing that all out. Holy moly. That might be a copy-paste, read later thing. I don't think I can process that. No, I do a die? That's fair. I've cheated death too many times.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold.
Yep, I do have that in my inventory. I still have like the Cloud Strife armor they gave us like, what, 3 or 4 months ago?
No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy.
So what you're saying is we should kill the Guardians harder. Gotcha. Stick him with the pointy end.
I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery.
What is it?
That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come.
Well, that's cool, Toos.
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
He's like who I could have been if I kept being cringe growing up. Like, dude, you're talking like you're 90 years old speaking ancient English and you're like 26, dude. Calm down. Oh, it's something to do with magic.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source.
Yeah, dude, it's the fucking chart that everyone uses to teach kindergartners, man. It's found in every school.
In addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition.
So, obviously I understand that it's one big tree, right? With the roots going down like this, and then 2 smaller trees on the side. But imagine, these roots here are little leggies. This is the body, and then each of these small trees are little hands hanging down. So it's a little tree dude, like, ee.
Astral, the active. Umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces.
Compriseth.
Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature.
Nomenclature.
The denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral.
What do they use? Light and dark?
Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer.
Dark and light?
Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first...
Most unexpected, Urianger? I thought you were studied in this subject. I knew it right away.
Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth.
Mine eyes have been opened to the truth.
And tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of Light.
Imagine being the writer of the dialogue. Imagine you just having a fun fucking time. Say, what weird shit can I make him say?
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
We're dummies. Isn't it pronounced nomenclature, or am I smoking reefer? Nomenclature? I've never heard it pronounced like that.
Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land.
Bunch of Shakespeare book. Yeah, exactly. I almost feel like I'm back in high school English class.
And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity.
Thought we already knew this. We knew it was a calamity.
Well,
pronunciation's a social construct.
Our objective,
Don't make me think and be a good person, Shine. I want to poke fun at weird sounding words. Come on.
We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leagear, the
Leagear.
castle which standeth in the midst of the lake.
Oh, butterfly castle.
To enter said stronghold,
Aye,
you
aye,
must
aye,
needs
it's a little
turn
butterfly.
to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting
I'm also
their
one of those little
cooperation.
sapling.
Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Yeah, I always give the option up to chat to see who wants to play. My friend, ere I speak the task at hand, there's a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Think of astrology? Oh, yo, the red eyes are fucking awesome. That's so cool. Indeed, though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but all the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance. I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretches before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did provide me with adequate grounding for the art. But enough of myself. Let us now speak of our task. Yo, this is like some steampunk stuff you got going on with like the laser goggles and the gunblade. Holy moly. As I did mention, if we had to enter Leagear, we must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. When you say glowing blue eyes, I'm saying. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor. The red eyes are the best reason to be a warrior. It's pretty fucking great, I will say. Meanwhile, I bid thee obtain... Is that the raptor mount? I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In this part there abideth a falcon known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou may capture a weakened specimen. Beat up an animal and put it in a sack. That's pretty much what I was just told. I have been thinking about starting playing a warrior. Yo, what are you? Is this the orb I was told about? It's also a square. Yo, that was so cool. And the minion's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I need to get the sparkles. I have been sparkled. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, it's shine. Yeah. Send friend request. I got so many friends. I will say, it may cost money, but that fucking mount looks so badass. Orb. Oh, this brings back memories of the beginning of the game. I will say, this game feels like a completely different one than A Realm Reborn in terms of how you actually play through it and go about the world. Is this enough for you? Can I put you in a box? I did it. I caught a bug. It's a tetraheted underwater. It changes if you're underwater. That's so cool. Oh, that's the Eureka one. Someone was talking about a really cool mount that was shop only. Was that the Fenrir bike? I know we were talking about mounts all together at the same time. A 72-person raid? Oh, it's 40. Okay, I'm getting different numbers. Back from dinner. Welcome back, dude. Oh, hey. Is that like a Sin Eater mount? Pretty. Y'all got cool mounts. Thou art returned, without able to capture a hawker. I put it in the cube. Okay, the primary rec was the paper then. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's the paladin mount? Ooh, much better than the bear, I will say. The bear looked cool, but that paladin mount's really awesome looking. A truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Thangrid too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray, take thine ease meanwhile. More of a regal look? Yeah, definitely. Mr. Regal, yeah, just barely too.
The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts.
I'll have you know, I was sufficiently, spring-boinged about it. Don't worry. I was oohing and eyeing and going, oh my god, Ariache! There's a mechanic in the fight against Orb that literally wipes the entire raid and ends the raid instantly with no reward if it's messed up. What the fuck, Shine? Excuse me? Last 5 times I did the raid, someone failed the mechanic on Oh, Lobo. That sucks. I also agree, Dolphin. Awooga!
Lest I forget.
Don't forget that you forgot. I did forget. Oh, it's the Auracite. You found some here?
Auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Sweet, thanks. So I've heard people pronounce it Astrologian, referring to the class. I mean, it should be Astrologian, I think, but the Astrologian basically has a dual disc from Yu-Gi-Oh on their hip. But it's a learning party. Oh, that sucks, Lobo.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
I imagine it's probably not the best looking sometimes.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
Dude, Minfilia, give him a gut punch. I have some dad issues.
I did as you
So if I'm
asked.
like needlessly aggressive against Thancred, just it's my issue.
That's my girl, thank you.
Pat.
I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me.
Oh, never mind.
Which is to
My
say,
theory was
I
wrong.
cannot manipulate ether.
Usually I'm big brain, but I was small brain
I
this
took up
time.
the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really?
I should have like a normal translation for Uriel. Uriel, what the fuck did I just? Urianger. Be like, that one example be like, yo girl, you want book? Better take some now.
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Oh, Machinist has the same problem, Nim. Okay. 6 buttons simultaneously pressed or the raid ends. Cool. Does that help? Does that happen multiple times in the raid, Shine? Everyone who sits and standing on one of those buttons gets sucked out with no reward regardless. Oh my god. That's a mean raid. Try not to be Minfilia for not being Minfilia? Yeah, definitely. Poor girl. That's so crazy. That's so ridiculous, Shine. I can't believe you have the mount. That sounds like almost impossible to get.
Minfilia of Eld.
Urianger is learning a new language. At first, you're like, what the fuck is he saying? After a while, it doesn't take much to translate. After long enough, basically speak it. I think that's happening to Shine right now. They use the word whomst. One of the few savage tier raids? Oh, gotcha. Definitely sounds savage for sure.
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any.
So, like, we knew the original you, but
As
you're
know,
not that
I
person, so
freed
we're kind
young
of fucked
Minfilia
up
from
about it.
captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armarang, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened, the Minfilia of old.
Oh yeah, Progs would be terrible. And it's like a huge raid too, like holy shit. That is the coolest thing I've ever fucking read, Shine. They modded their controller to have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc. That is... If you can find a picture of that and put it in the Discord, I would love you forever. Yeah, my head! The echo! Is this my first echo since I got here? I figured I probably would have echoed on someone else.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel.
Sucks.
One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope.
Oh, the YouTube video? Sweet.
In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
We could take the Garlean cloning factory, clone Minfilia's original body somehow, and then use that as an empty vessel to place Minfilia in. In the Discord, thank you. Posting cool vids. Y'all are sweet, thank you. I appreciate.
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
To be fair, I was never that much a fan of Minfilia. I don't know. Vangrid, I think you might be alone on this. Warrior of Light, me, I don't particularly care.
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's.
Pretty much obtuse.
You have ever watched over me, Thancred.
Well, she spent most of her time being captured, Dolphin. It's a meme.
Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here.
Well, see, that's the thing, Shine, is that, like, but she never was used. I don't know if maybe it was before I started playing, but she didn't get used because she had the Echo. Like, she never fought any of the icons. She never went up against anything like that. She just kind of was, like, in the background doing paperwork. There's obviously stuff that she did that I didn't see, probably. But, I mean, I can't imagine that she was really all that useful, besides just being able to see the Ascians. She's one of the only Scions that I hadn't seen ever mentioned when someone mentions the Scion. Yeah, pretty much. She was once the leader of the Path of the 12, an organization of people touched by the Echo, and walked into the path how to use it to bring about peace. She first appeared in Ul'dah's main storyline as Cecilia's daughter in Warburton. Minfilia somewhat abruptly exited the story at the 7th Umbral era plotline began to take precedence. Step of Realm Reborn. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It was probably something that happened. Like, Minfilia was probably more of a character in the game before it got, remade from scratch. I'm assuming the same thing for, like, Merweb, Kane Senna. I would say Raubon, but he's part of the story entirely. I imagine they were very important characters that had a lot more fleshed out to them before Realm Reborn.
Minfilia, wait!
What do you mean, wait? I'm standing right here. That's a nice camera pan past his body to, like, visually show the shift that Minfilia is leaving and Minifilia is back. Nice little camera technique there. Really? So Merlin just didn't have any screen time at all.
And
that
then
sucks.
She was gone.
Oh no.
Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it.
I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day...
A sick Ellison. But Rhodium females are just so cute, though. I don't need to ask him that question. I doubt he even knows the answer to that question. It'd be rude for me to ask that. Really? Least played.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate.
Kind of like how Yugiri had to wait until they had an Aura model. That was cool. Like when she came in all dressed up in the full ninja garb, where they're still, they didn't want to reveal what she was, but that she was something different. That was definitely cool. Oh goodness, I'll try to pronounce your name. By Sornis? I hope I'm saying that right. Well, welcome to the chat. Plays Ephemero? Hell yeah.
The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
Bingo? That's like the first bingo on pronunciation I've had all night. That makes me feel damn good. Obtuse I can thick. 2 C's. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
I like my women big, my men small.
If all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Offensively thick in 2B pants. Didn't have it here until 6, but damn. You see, Shine? Boy and cat girl supremacy. You and I, we know real recognizes real. All right. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be the end of my stream. It's 9:20 right now, and I gotta work tomorrow. Ooh. I was distracted by a pretty glamour, though. But yeah, I do have to head to work tomorrow, so I want to make sure I get some good sleep. I'm gonna do one last link to encourage y'all to check out my YouTube, putting up daily Final Fantasy content. I would love to see the channel grow a bit. We're getting close to 400 subs, so I'm pretty excited about that. Otherwise, let's see if we can find someone who's in the community to raid. I was like sharing the love around. All right, so let's see. I've rated them before. Their name is Plompers. They're a VTuber, which I have a great weakness for. So we'll be rating them. Plompers. Fire Valkyrie. Ooh. I have a Solo Galvis sweatshirt that I super want to put. Here's the hood of. I thought if you could put a picture of that, it's just going to be awesome. Oh, Kane, I literally am ending the stream right now, Kane. I'm sorry. I love you. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I should be on tomorrow. I always announce in my Discord when I'll be streaming, or if I don't. But I should be on tomorrow, 6:30 EST. So I'd love to see you guys there. And I'm going to send you over to raid Plompers. So give them some love. All right. Bye, everyone.